Well, California Governor Gavin Newsom is swatting away speculations about a possible White House run, claiming he's, quote, all in for Biden and, quote, hopes he runs so he can enthusiastically support him. Fox News contributor Leo Terrell is a former Democrat in California, and he's here to react. So welcome and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time with your family, Leo. This is interesting.
I did, Rachel.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So this is interesting because Gavin Newsom from your home state of California says he's all in on Biden, but I saw him waiting for Biden to leave town so he could like catwalk with his, shirt rolled up and his, suit jacket over his shoulder and really trying to show that, I think it was an audition. Like, I look good. I could do this.
Rachel, you're 100% correct. Look, Gavin Newsom wants to run for president. He doesn't want to be the Ted Kennedy of the 21st century when Ted Kennedy challenged Jimmy Carter. You know what Gavin Newsom does every night, Rachel? He goes home at night and says, I hope Joe doesn't run. I hope Joe doesn't run. But he has to say what he said the other day. He has to say he supports Joe Biden. If Joe Biden does not run, Gavin Newsom is going to run for president. He's been challenging Ron DeSantis to a debate. He's been trying to nationalize his profile. He really wants to bring the California disaster to the nation. This guy wants to run for president, and basically he has to wait, hoping that Joe Biden does not run.
So I don't think that mentally Joe Biden is going to make it over the next 2 years. I think he's faltering and deteriorating before our eyes. So let's say Gavin Newsom does run. Does that California record that you talk about, is that going to be, an anchor around his neck, or is that going to make Democrats love him and put him to the top of the list of their primary candidates?
Let me tell you right now, the California nightmare that I live in, the crime, the homelessness, the high gas prices, that doesn't play well in the Midwest. It plays well on the East Coast and the West Coast. It doesn't play well in middle America. This plan has been rejected by most Americans. It's too liberal, it's too extreme, and it has destroyed the economy. And I'll tell you right now, Gavin Newsom basically is the prodigy of Nancy Pelosi. So he may be the darling of the extreme left, but America in general rejects the Newsom policy. California, Rachel, is a nightmare.
Yeah, no, I used to live there too. I saw it deteriorate before my eyes too. The state and Joe Biden. So let's quickly go to this, because a school district in San Diego tried to mandate the vax. I can't believe it, but they are tried to do that, and now a appeals court in California said you can't do that. Your thoughts on that decision?
Bravo. I read the appeals court ruling, and it simply says this, Rachel, that the power to mandate the vaccine is a state function. And here you got a school district trying to require 16-year and olders to get vaccinated. Where's the medical science? And they were to punish other students who didn't take the vaccine by having them go homeschool. We know what has happened when kids are not in the classroom. They have basically destroyed their educational growth. This is a fantastic ruling. All this school district want, Rachel, is power and control. And the appellate court said, no, you don't have the power or the authority to mandate this vaccine. A great ruling.
Yeah, particularly a vaccine for which there's been no long-term studies and we know has caused heart problems, especially in young men. So great decision. I agree. How about giving that decision to the parents instead of the state, and much less the school district? Leo Terrell, you're such a voice of reason in crazy California. We love having you on.
Glad to be here. Thank you, Rachel.
All right.
Appreciate
Thanks for joining us. Bye, Leo.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.